Is a civil war getting ready to break out? Maybe. They got reports of military tanks, troops entering certain major cities of the country: Atlanta, Miami, Los Angeles, Chicago, and they're supposedly there for, I guess, a numerous amount of reasons that still doesn't equate to why exactly they need to be out there in such a heavily formed situation. So I believe you just gotta sit back and kind of analyze the things that are going on. Turn off the distractions, the movies, all these different things that keep you away from understanding, what's really going on in front of you. I mean, there should be no reason that military personnel should be entering different neighboring states when there's no massive conflict going on at any time that we really know of. And there's just so much going on, man. And you got the president, in the business of all the different other countries and, stirring up a bunch of economic turmoil. And, us as, civilians here in the States, United States, I call it the United Corporations of America, because the name is not what it's supposed to be. It's the United States, it's the United Corporations of America. It's all business. Everything's about money, and people are willing to do whatever it takes in order to get the money. So, all that's going on. That's distractions in the case too, because, a lot of the things that are being done is absolutely unnecessary, and it takes the attention away from the things that are important. I think the alien situation, people talking about aliens and stuff, I think that's another distraction, which has been used, time and time again. We can't even really emphasize how many times aliens have been used to distract the people of this country here. But they have. And at some point, man, there's going to be some type of breakout of, state versus state, because, there's just too much, differences going on, too much commotion going on. Too many people want to be the guy. Too many people want to, flex their egos. And it's causing a lot of turmoil amongst this country. So probably can expect that. I don't know how soon. Shit, maybe soon. Like I said, all the military personnel is starting to enter all the different major cities in the country here, and like I said, it's a reason for that. So what are they expecting? Do they, are they looking for each state official to oppose the military called in by Trump to go against that military that is there? You know what I mean? Because you can, so you never know, man. You guys go watch that movie Civil War. Civil War is an interesting movie, and like I said, most of these Hollywood movies that they make, it tends to always come to reality. So it's a very, very interesting fact. And you guys have to be aware of these situations. You have to be aware that this country isn't ran by the book. It's not a fair country. It's not something that you should go around, bragging about, because At the end of the day, these people don't care about you. Look at the economic system, it's terrible. Housing pricing, terrible. You can't really hold on to $100 as long to do anything with. You know, that just disappears out of nowhere, you know? And it's just crazy out here right now, man. You know, it's going to be a lot of people that disagree with what I'm saying, but you know, I want you, if you disagree to what I'm saying, I want you to let me know what I'm wrong about, and I want you to provide evidence as to why you think that this is going the way it's supposed to be going. I want you to go ahead and do that. But that's all I got for you guys. And like and subscribe. And remember, truth in session. Peace.